My name's Aberlee Maynard. Everybody calls me Abby. My mom used to run pill mills. She's been married 9 times. Didn't know my daddy until I was 18. Moved up here with my family. They're from Kentucky. Had a good life. My grandma raised me pretty much, you know. She passed away when I was 12, and then my mom just went off to the races. Started selling me for pills and things like that. I was a virgin until I was 20. Met a guy. We had 5 babies in 4 years.
Oh, wow.
My father started to come around. He's a little bit of a racist, and my kids are mixed. He wanted to meet my babies, wanted to be a grandpa or just be in my life, and I'm like,
wow.
So I take my youngest baby down there, and anyway, we were watching a football game. We were down there 3 days, round trip bus ticket from here. And my baby ended up getting slung out of his pack and play. And,
oh, wow.
Anyway, we were violently assaulted. So I stole his truck and all of his guns and jewelry. And
hey, what's going on, buddy?
I ended up going to prison for it.
Q. I'm on name Q too. Hey, we got 2 Qs.
Or the letter Q.
I ended up going to prison for it. And I had to give my kids to my uncle. I got out of prison. Found out my kids' father committed suicide. And my family's keeping my kids, and they all moved out of state and left me here. I'm like, thank you. So I become a junkie. You know, doing heroin, shooting up, being on the streets, and I just kind of like all these people that just adopted me, you know. So it's been my family, and I met somebody else. He was murdered beside me on the sidewalk 3 years ago during the riots. His name is Devin. And then I'm just kind of in limbo. I'm just mentally I got all this potential, and my managerial serve saves. Like I'm a chef, you know. I could do so much better, but like if I go, I leave all these people, you know. So I'm just kind of that's my story.
Yeah, for sure. And thank you for sharing that. You know, not a lot of people, like I said, understand a person until they get to know them. You know, so my question to you is like, now where's your kids now?
They're with my uncle still.
Okay. Do you keep in contact with them at all?
No. They don't talk to me. Okay. My family don't talk to me.
Okay.
And I don't blame them, you know. It's been 10 years almost since all that, and like you better come all the way correct or not at all, you know. So I don't blame them, you know. I'm grateful actually that they are together and that they love my children, you know. That's the most important part. And
absolutely.
What can you do, you know?
What
can you do?
So how long you been out here? Like
where I had to be out here?
Were you always homeless, or
I've been
how long has that
having
been?
to be homeless since 2019, August 2019.
Since 18? That's
2019.
Young. Oh,
that's when I got out of
2019.
prison,
Oh.
But I came out here off and on, like I said, I was a heroin addict. I've sold meth, I've cooked crack, I've done everything, you know. But hook, I ain't done that, you know. But still, I come out here off and on my whole life, pretty much. But I've had to be out here since August.
It's rough. Jesus Christ, especially in the winter. How do you like?
But there's no excuse though, you know, because there's so much help.
But it's
so much
easier
help.
said than done too.
I've been signed up for the housing program since March. And I've done everything, you know. They want me to go and be on, go to Southeast and be on psych meds to get a place. And I don't want to be on a bunch of medicine. I want to just, can you tell me how to figure it out for myself? Like, maybe I want to be an evil bitch one day. Like, I don't need Paxil for that, you know? Like, I don't need that. And my loyalty, I got a boyfriend now. I stay back there. And he's a bad alcoholic and blacks out and stuff. And now I'm like, I've lost every bit I've loved. I can't leave you. And we just kind of go and, it's stupid. There's no excuse, but Yeah, I'd like to go to Thanksgiving dinner with my family. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
I'll bring the green bean casserole. Like, if I got to use the microwave at Turkey Hill, you know, I will.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm
So
trying to.
it's just you and your boyfriend right now? You
Yep.
guys are hitchhiking?
No, we camp up here.
Oh, wow. Okay,
See
so
it?
we're at
That's my house back there. The red top. Through the
Where?
fence. See it through the fence? Right there.
Oh, over there.
That's my house.
Oh.
Living room.
Yeah. That's the dining room there, and
Uh-huh.
we got 6 tomato plants, 4 jalapeno plants.
Oh, wow.
We just started the carrots just started sprouting. Like but we got bay leaves and mint back there.
Uh-huh.
Trying to leave it in a better place than when I came to it as. Like,
Yeah.
it's easy to, you know, want to be good when you've already been a bad person. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing. I don't think you're a bad person. You just, you know, people make decisions.
So,
You know, you live and you learn. You know,
yeah.
you live and you learn. But it's never too late to turn it around. You know,
Right.
it's never too late. You know, move at your pace.
I'm done with this life. I've been done with this life for a long time. I don't want to be like this. I'm better than this, you know?
Yeah.
It's just how do you, like, I need someone to, like, hold my hand there. Okay, this is the step you do first, and then you do this. So if you don't, I'm just going to be like, all right, what do I do now? Like, it just seems like a whole lot, you know? I'm a Virgo, so I see every, like, I'm so, like, it's too much, it's crazy. And, yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, the process has been fucked up, but.
So you said your place over there. So
Yep.
is that a tent or what? What's that over there?
It's a cabin tent.
Okay, nice. So you got you know, you got your everything set up.
Yep.
You got
I
your
a bed in there on
blankets.
pallets.
Take care, brother. Nice to
I'll
meet
be
you.
right back. I'm not going to go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my house. It used to be kind of secluded until all the leaves fell off.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So what is one thing that you can, if you had to go back in time to change, is there something that you would like change or what?
Yeah, I would have, in high school, I was National Honor Society, had a full ride.
Wow.
College of Veterinary Medicine, High State.
Wow.
Academic scholarship. I was a peer-to-peer counselor, played basketball, softball, and my mom, like I said, she wasn't around, you know. After my grandma died, I ended up getting taken from her and placed with my aunt. She's a lesbian,
Yeah.
my aunt. Good mom, though. Good mom. She was the cutest little boy, I swear. Anyways, my mom started to call me, and she told me she had breast cancer. And 3 months before I graduated, I dropped out of school.
Oh, wow.
I signed out to move to Florida to be with my mom. Turned out it was a spider bite,
Oh, wow.
not breast cancer. And that's my mom. And Florida has different curriculum than we do here. So they said I had to start all over, and I lost my scholarship. So, yeah, I just stayed in school. I'd have blocked her fucking phone number. Like, I'd have been like, you're not dying, stop it, you know? But now my mom is actually dying. She has cancer all over. They just did some biopsies on her lymph nodes. It's all over the place, so.
Oh, jeez.
And that kind of sucks, you know, like wanting a mom your whole life, and then now you're leaving me, and
That's right.
yeah, I just stayed in school, definitely. I could be building a veterinary clinic right there, right now. My own place, you know.
Yeah.
I definitely stayed in school.
So what if you would have stayed in school? What would you would have majored in?
Veterinary medicine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That was what it was. You know?
Okay.
I wanted to be I wanted to go in the Air Force and be a flight nurse, traveling flight nurse.
Oh.
But I broke my ankle.
Oh.
I got a plate and screws in my ankle.
Yeah.
In high school, I broke it.
Oh.
So that kind of blew my shot at that, you know? So I'm
Yeah.
like, can't go in the military now, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But all my family, my uncles and my cousins and my brother, they're all naval
Oh, wow.
naval men, you know?
Shit.
Sailors. That's the cutest boy, you know? So I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to, I wanted to be in the air. to be a flight nurse. That would, you know how much money they make?
Ooh.
Traveling flight nurse, riding the helicopters and stuff. That's a lot of money, man.
Oh wow.
It's a good life. I just want to travel the world and yeah. Shit happens.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I definitely. No, it's good. I'm actually a nurse, by the way. Yeah,
Are you?
Yeah, I'm a male nurse, so I
That's
can definitely relate to your story. I think being a nurse, it takes a lot of passion, compassion.
It does.
So it shows the level of like where your heart is at,
Yeah.
for sure. So yeah, that's good. So I mean, you talked about doing, experimenting with drugs. Are you still using, or how is that?
I dabble. Yeah.
Okay, you dabble.
Yeah. I don't go on missions, but if someone is like, here, hit this, I'm like, cool. Okay.
Now, what is that experience like? Being addicted to something.
Being addicted.
Is this something that's like if you can describe it to somebody who's never taken drugs before, what is it like being addicted to something that's like?
It's the drug becomes like your lover, and it pulls you into a hole by yourself, and you isolate,
Yeah.
and you only hang out with other people that do the same thing. It's that's the main, like a god. It's something, you know what I mean? That's everything. It comes before food, your family, cigarettes, beer, your bathroom, like that's your main thing. And it's like something like it just takes over your whole being. I was a heroin addict, really bad. Scars, abscess, using dirty needles. And I literally isolated for like 2.5 years in a studio apartment with like 6 other people. That's all we did was get high.
Yeah.
And that's all what we lived for. Like we didn't hang out with anybody else, but that, and it's horrible. It's fucking horrible. When you're doing so much that you can't even get high anymore. You're just feeling better to where you can just function. That's pretty bad. And, it's definitely mentally, it's like the worst lover you can have, the drug,
Yeah.
It becomes your whole life.
Hey, how are you?
How you doing?
Ooh, you got a friend. All
Yeah,
right. Hey, my name is Q. What's your name?
Amber.
Nice to meet you, Amber.
Yes,
He's doing
sir.
a docu-series. He's doing a docu-series.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just
About
talking.
the homeless out here?
Yeah.
That's what's
you know,
up.
And not only the homeless.
At least somebody's reaching out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because it's hard for us.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard for us.
So,
Good chick. I'm trying to separate some of the team how we got now. And I can't do it by myself.
What happened to your voice?
From where we was at my friends, where we had my daughter,
Look at James.
the house is sold. That's last night.
Yeah. He tried to kill me, bro. I swear.
wow.
That's fucked up.
So what's your name?
Amber.
Amber?
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you, Amber. I'm Q. So where you from?
I'm from Union County, South Carolina.
What you doing out here?
Change.
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 How long you been in Ohio?
On and off 20 years. I've been homeless for about the past 5 years, on and off. So
Yeah.
hopefully this is the last time.
Yeah.
But there's really not a lot of help out here for us. Like, you have to either be strung out or on drugs really bad, or running from, or pregnant,
Yeah.
running from your abusive boyfriend. Need help out here. That's how they do us out here. People like, I smoke weed, I drink, my dude smokes weed,
Yeah.
he drinks, that's all we do. We ain't got no help out here.
Yeah.
Like couples out here, they don't get no help. And it's messed up because they got all these programs
Yeah.
for people that's on drugs and stuff like that. We ain't got that, we got that type of privilege. You know, so maybe this will reach out and
Yes.
maybe people will see, you know, not all of us are out here because of addictions. You know, some of us left a bad relationship. My situation, I left a 10-year relationship with a narcissist. You know, I was with a narcissist for 10 years. Told me, took my money, everything. Not all of us are out here because of drug-related issues. You know, some of us are out here because we left unhealthy relationships and stuff like that.
It's crazy,
not to
like,
go back.
being out here, like, coming back and forth to, like, all these people that are homeless with me, you know, or houseless.
Yeah, we call
They
us
love me.
houseless 'cause we're not
They
homeless.
love me.
I like that.
They love me, you know, like,
Houseless.
they're not my blood, but they're my oil.
I've known
And
these
I
people
feel like
for a
the
long
best
time.
bitch in the world, you know, that's how they make me feel. You
Yeah.
know, these people out here that's become my family, that's been my only friends, my family, through all this. You know, my family would never know anything about like this.
Yeah, mine either.
But when you leave, you
choose
leave
not
all
to
them
tell
too.
them
Like,
either.
how can you do that when you already have nothing? Like, it's kind of, it's a mental, it's definitely a mental, like, I think, you know what I mean?
I mean, with the weather changing, a lot of people are getting sick out here and stuff like that.
So how do you normally go about it? The winters come in. Do you have a tent set up?
Well, I'm trying to set up my new tent right now because I got into a situation a couple weeks ago where I was helping somebody out, and he brought a person that I had a protection order against in my camp.
Yeah.
I got assaulted with a pistol. Her dude got assaulted with a pistol. The guy's locked up now. That's why we came back over here. And then I went and got my daughter for a week, and I can't have her out here. You know, she's living with her dad. The person I left. You know, she's staying with her dad because I ain't got no stability right now.
Yeah.
You know, so. But yeah, I'm just not getting back out here trying to get my stuff set up. It's just hard for me to do it by myself. I gotta wait till my dude gets off work.
Absolutely.
You know, he works 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week. He's hard working.
Yeah,
You know, he works every day. He's a retired veteran. We just ain't got no help.
And he's a Browns fan.
Yeah, woo.
Dog pound. Next year.
And Ohio State.
Yeah.
Next year. Browns. Next year.
Better rely on winning next season.
At least we'll get nice draft picks again.
Right.
So I'm interested in your story. Abby, thank you for
Yes,
telling me your
sir.
story
Yes,
too.
sir.
So where did it all start from you? Like, where did it go wrong in your opinion?
When I seen the type of relationship I was in, and I had to break away from it, it took me a long time to break away from it. Like I said, I was with the guy for 10 years, you know, and he never put his hands on me, but, you know, he put me down, cheated on me, you know, treated me like shit. So I just got tired of it, and that's why I came out here, you know, and just been staying with people, you know. I got tired of them taking my money, putting me out. That's, you know.
Don't they have these shelter programs though?
A lot of people out here don't do the shelters because the shelters don't have no help either.
Oh.
Plus,
wow.
yeah, it's like jail. It's like jail.
Really? Oh wow.
And they're not clean at all. And people that have health problems like me have to be in a sanitized place in order for me to not be sick.
Yeah.
See, being out here has caused me to get sick. You know, the weather's changing. I've been reaching out for help. And it's like nobody wants to help. And it's sad because there's so many people out here. So many people out here. You know, even though I'm out here, I do outreach, I look out for people, I help people. She does the same thing. I've been doing this on and off for the past 10 years, helping people. And like since that situation happened, it scares me now to reach out and help anybody now. But I might get back to doing it, I don't know, once I get in my place. But it's a hard life out here for people. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I wouldn't.
I'm sorry.
It's no fun being out here. And this is where, honestly and truthfully, the addiction starts. Because I got addicted to methamphetamine, crystal meth, for 4 months. I got 6 months clean off of it because I felt like I was by myself. I've never done no hardcore drug in my life up until then. But for 4 months, I was drunk out on crystal meth. I got 6 months clean. 19th is my 6 month sobriety day. I've left it alone and ain't looked back.
That's good. Woo! It's real good.
But it's still hard out here. It's hard lifestyle. This ain't no fun out here.
Yeah.
People, you know, and this is where the drug addiction comes in. Is because you feel like you're by yourself. You feel like you have nobody's help.
So where's your family?
My family's in South Carolina.
South Carolina?
My family
do they
pretty
know
much
about?
disowns me.
Okay.
No, my daughter's here in Columbus with her dad. She's on the west side.
Okay.
But my family is in South Carolina. I left there because, like, I didn't live the lifestyle my family lived. My brother and my dad sold drugs.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get into that lifestyle. After my mom passed away, I left. You know, so my dad wanted me to get into selling drugs. I told him no. So he told me to get the fuck out of his house at 16 years old.
Wow.
It's okay.
Wow.
He told me to get out of his house at 16 years old. And I've been down here since I was 16. Yeah. Because I have family that generates down here, so. But yeah.
That's pretty hard for a 16-year-old.
Yeah.
For anybody, no matter what age.
After my mom passed away, it's been hard. You know, sometimes I still wish my mom was here because I wouldn't be out here if my mom was here. My mom worked for Delta Airlines. I had my life made when she was here, you feel me? You know, my mom and my dad, we sold, you know, pretty much my whole life we sold drugs. It's not a lifestyle for me. I don't want to be in and out of prison. Never been there, don't want to go. You feel me? I have more family out here than what I do with my blood family. Like, for real. We all look out for each other out here. All of us.
I noticed.
If something happens to one of us, it happens to all of us.
Yeah.
You know, it affects all of us out here if something happens just to even individual person. Because that's how we are. That's how we're all family out here. Yeah, we look out for each other because that's all we got is each other out here.
Absolutely.
You feel me? This is, but this ain't the lifestyle to live.
Yeah.
This ain't the lifestyle to go.
Yeah.
Because these past 5 years, it's been hard on me. It's taken a toll on me.
How many boys have we had to fight just to not be like, I'm gonna sit at this bus stop and drink my beer and I'm not gonna suck your dick. Like, you know what I mean? And people are, like, dudes out here, they're trying to treat you.
Out here, you know.
People pull up on me and they're like, hey, you what's up? You try to hang out. I'm like, dude, you don't want none. Like, and I've had to fight men out here. I've had to fight men. I've had to stand my ground. I've had to be an evil bitch sometimes, but you gotta put people in their place.
These streets will make
let
you.
people know their bounds.
I want to say
hard.
this. These streets will make you not give a fuck about nobody but yourself. It's all about survival out here with a lot of people.
And to not be treated like a hooker and a hoe, you know. That takes years of respect. Like, all these men out here in EC, I've gotten into it with all of them. Like, but now we're cool. That's been years.
You know, people.
Q, I've been in Q for 12 years. You know.
These people was out here.
We fought. I've helped him fight. You know what I mean? It's hard though, you know. Just to be treated with respect. I got drugged down an alley one night by a friend of mine. I thought was my friend. Turns out he's a tier 3 sex offender. You know?
Oh wow.
He drugged me down the alley and I punched him in his neck and his right here and his little Adam's apple. And I took off running and that was a friend of mine.
Wow.
And it was like a blizzard just like 8 years ago. He was like, come, we're trying to go to the soup kitchen and they closed, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, well, come on, let's, you know, I was renting a room at the time, like past Cleveland Ave, like in the hood, down 5th.
Oh,
like,
wow.
I could lay in my bed or my air mattress and like hear gunshots and I'd just be laying down. The dog would even get down, you know, like crazy. And I'm like, let's go before they close the doors. He's like, well, come here real quick. I'm like, bro, let's keep walking. I just had that sick feeling in my stomach, you know, really sick. And I'm like when you're a kid, you get homesick when you go to sleep at your friend's house or something, you know. I'm like, no, let's keep walking, you know. And he grabs my coat and
Wait, where's she going?
She wanted to check on her phone. He dragged me down this alley, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
wow.
I'm like, boop.
That's crazy. So it's like really rough out here, not just like for being like, you know, houseless. I like that term, houseless. It's not
Houseless.
homeless.
We're not homeless, we're houseless.
I love that term.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's just a house that you technically don't
We're
have.
ecotarians. We're nomadic.
Yeah.
We live off the land.
That's absolutely.
Yeah. It's
Well,
like live free or die in the city.
Yeah.
You know that show where the people live in the wilderness? It's
Okay.
called Live Free or Die.
yeah.
This is live free or die. I'm an urban camper. Yeah, I'm urban camping.
I like that for
Yeah.
sure.
It's a better
so what's
terminology,
the
but
so what's the plan? So what's the goal for you, long or short term for you? What do you hope to get out of this?
I just want to close this chapter in my life and close this book. Be done with it. Like I said, I've been waiting for my housing since March. I've done everything they've asked me to do. Gotten my IDs. I have no warrants. I haven't even been in trouble since 2017. You know, I just want to be in a better position. You know, I want my family and my children, actually, not my family, but my children, to just be like, okay, you went through this. You came. I mean, I have a story to tell, and I want to share that with them, and not be like this. You know, when they reach out to me. My oldest has turned 13. They're twins. Like any day now, like they're gonna be like, Mom, what the fuck? You know, what the hell have you been doing? Like, you missed all these birthdays. Like, where were you at for Christmas? Like, what the hell have you been doing? You know. And I just want to be in a better position for them and myself, you know, and for the people around me and the people I love. You know what I mean? My goal, I'd love to just like get a van or something, or like something like that, prime van right there,
Yeah.
and just drive around the country for a year and then settle somewhere. And you know, I want to do some like I've been reading all about like spirituality and the gods and the universe and things like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to do like a boutique, like do some like candles or incense based on different people. Like I like to, yeah, just be in a better position. Short term, I'd like to get my hair brushed out. I have hair down to my waist, but I got
Oh wow, yeah, you got long hair. Ooh.
dreadlocks.
They turn to dreads now.
Yeah. Crazy, you know.
That's all right.
It's crazy.
That's all right.
I wanted to do dreadlocks just because my boyfriend has dreadlocks.
Oh, wow.
And he throws it in my face sometimes. I said that he was ugly and his hair's ugly, so I'm like, cool. Well, I'm just gonna get dreadlocks with you to show you that I didn't mean that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Short term, get some income, find a job real quick. If I gotta wrap my hair up, do something, you know? If I gotta shave it off, I will. Long term, just, I always want to be at peace.
Well, thank you, Abby, so much. Hopefully someone who's watching this video, you know, learns something from it, takes something from it. I want to keep updated. I want to keep seeing you. I'm going to come back, keep checking on you. If there's anything I can help.
I'm on Facebook, Aberly Maynard.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely got to get your Facebook.
You won't
after
recognize
this.
me, but Aberly Maynard, yeah. I'm on Facebook.
If anybody's watching this, be sure to put in the comment section what your thoughts are. If you guys have resources, definitely reach out.
Even if they're bad, I won't be mad.
We definitely want to try to help Abby find housing and help her get her life back together, as well as her friend too, and other people out here. It's not just her. You know, it's a lot of people out here in the same situation, which is messed up because the government have so much power and have so much authority to make change and make things really happen. Like,
they're not.
there's
The rich get richer.
Yeah, and there's no reason that, you know, people should live like this. So thank you, Abby. It was definitely nice to meet you.
Namaste.
And I'm gonna come back and check on you.
All right.
All
I'll
right.
be here. We charge our phones right back there, so.
Oh, okay,
I'll
cool.
be here. And that's my house, so I'm here.
All right, till next time. You can tell the camera bye.
See you guys.